Yo, yo, here we are. All right, guys. Got the smoothie, and this is just a pop up show. So I'm just going to chat about what's been going on as far as MIAA goes and give you guys an update.
Over a bitch, still got plans to get my mama out the hood when I get rich. We just some young niggas who stay on parents when they gon' switch. I got dead friends, they why I would never stop. I feel like still got plans to get my mama out the hood when I get rich. We just some young niggas who stand on business, we ain't gon' switch. I put my life.
All right, guys, welcome to the stream. I'm going to be real quick tonight. Let me get the music going real quick. All right. So we got some crazy upsets, man. Shepherd Hill's done in the round of 32. Number one CM's done in the round of 32 for Division 1. So I'm just going to walk through the bracket with you guys real quick. Probably tell you a few of my favorite teams who I think is going to really make some noise in Division 1. So I'm going to be real. I watched Catholic Memorial on video, and I did not think they were good. So this upset, if you want to call it that, number one losing to number 32, I'm really not surprised. Because when I watched Catholic Memorial, I didn't think they were that good. So number one Catholic Memorial just lost to number 32 Winchester. And then also the upset in Division 2, Shepherd Hill lost to Westwood. I think they lost by 1 point, so that was a close game. But as far as Division 1 goes, if we look at this Winchester Waltham, I really don't know either team, so I won't comment on that. Springfield Central just beat Andover. And I was saying to you guys, Springfield Central last year was so tough. Like, the way they play out there is, they tough out there. And North Andover, I don't know if they beat New Bedford, but North Andover is a team that beat Lawrence. So this matchup, Springfield versus North Andover and New Bedford, is going to be a crazy one. But in that one, I'm going to take, I'm going to go with Springfield Central. I like them. Central Catholic versus BC High. All right, so BC High is not the same BC High, guys. Like, they literally graduated almost their entire starting five, if not the whole starting five. So it's a completely different team. They still got some very tall guys, athletic guys, but, they don't got the Loughnane kid who's at prep school right now, who's going Division 1 at Davidson. Completely different team. They're hovering around 500, but as you can see, they're getting it done. They just beat Lowell by 17, and to be honest, I think Central Catholic is going to get them in this matchup here. Xaverian Brothers, I saw a little bit of them. I did not see Needham, but they just crushed St. John's by 44. So Needham just crushed St. John's by 44. Xaverian, I saw a little bit of film of them. Big team, but I'm looking at that score. You just crushed St. John's by 44. I might have to go with Needham right there. North versus Beverly. So I'll watch Beverly play. So if you guys don't know anything about Beverly, I'll give you the scoop. Beverly, like, they fill it up, man. Like, they're just a scoring team. They don't play much defense, but they're going to rack up the points. I don't know how that's going to fare against a team like North, but my prediction is the score is going to be in the 70s and 80s in that game, maybe even 90s. Beverly's not really going to play much defense, but they are going to score the ball. Like, I watched the game with them in Catholic Memorial, and they had 23 points at the end of the first quarter. So that just goes to show, like, they could shoot the ball, they could score the ball. Obviously, I think North is going to win that game. But as we can see, in the playoffs, anything can happen. So it's not a guarantee, but odds are North is going to win that game. But it's going to be a high-scoring game if it's my prediction. The best matchup that's going down in Division I is right here. It's Franklin versus Brockton. Like, that's a game that I might take the trip and go out to. I really like Franklin. Franklin plays disciplined defense. They play fundamental basketball. They don't have anyone that's going to kill you one-on-one. But just as a team, fundamentally sound. They're always in help defense. They're always communicating. And again, it's just a team concept. They don't really have one person that sticks out that's going to kill you. They're just, a group of guys that's not going to quit. They're going to send you left. They're going to force you into help. And they're on offense, they're just going to take the best shot possible. So Franklin is a very, very, very good team. I think they actually earned their number 3. And this Franklin-Brockton matchup is going to be the best game in Division I. What's cracking? Leominster came up big. Okay, Leominster won. I didn't know that. Wow. Okay, so Leominster got an upset too. Came up big in a close game against Wakefield Memorial. Shout out to Jack Dada for hitting 2 big free throws at the end. Okay, so that must have been a close game. What's good, Dave? The fake Cedric Robinson said it's sad because we would have beat all those teams. I know, Cedric. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, I'm just giving you guys a quick rundown. I got another show for you guys tomorrow. I'm trying to get a Worcester legend to come on the panel, and I'll have a real panel for you guys. But this is just me just getting the, giving you the information if you don't know what's going on in the brackets right now. But back to this Franklin versus Brockton. I'll probably be at that game because I feel like that's going to be a crazy, crazy game. This is going to be one of the best games we're going to see. Brockton plays a very up and down pace. They got some athletic guys, some skilled guys. They play Brockton basketball, and then Franklin is almost completely opposite. So I'm going to take Franklin because I think they're the better team. But I wouldn't be surprised if Brockton won by between 2 and 6 points. But I'm going with Franklin right there. Lynn English versus Newton North. Okay, so I know a little bit about both of these teams. Lynn English just beat Cambridge by 19, and Newton North just crushed Reading Memorial by 46. I really like Newton North. For whatever reason, they have the size, even though the big guy's not the most mobile guy, he does move. And then they got the guard Padilla, he's a basketball player, man. He can shoot the ball, he get to the basket, he finishes real well. I really like Newton North. But I also know Lynn English has a strong starting 5. They have skilled guards, probably some of the best skilled guards in the state. So did I watch the Leominster game, Jake? Nah, I didn't see it. Tell me about it. I need you guys to tell me about that game. So Jake, what happened? Dave, much love, fam. I appreciate the updates. And I watched the end, but it was 71-70. Wow. Leominster got one out, huh? By 1 point. Shepherd Hill just lost by 1 point in an upset. So it seems like, Leominster was on the right side of things. So that's good for them, man. So Lynn English versus Newton North. Man, I don't know who to pick in this one. It could really go either way. I don't even know. I'm gonna go with Newton North because I like Newton North, and because Newton North made a deep run last year. They may have been the team that faced BC High in the final, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go with Newton North on this one. Jake says it was a close game the whole time. Jake, what did you think of Wakefield? Were they good? And how did JJ play? All right, Lawrence versus Attleboro. I'm gonna also say this. I like Lawrence as well. I watched Lawrence on film, and my critique of them is Lawrence plays this very sporadic, out of control style, but for some reason it also affects the other team. So it's like it could go either way with them. I would like to see Lawrence actually have some efficiency with their performance, as wild and crazy as Lawrence plays on. But you know what? The good thing about Lawrence, they actually play defense. Like, they'll actually get in your face and play defense. To me, offensively, though, they just go off the cuff, checking up random shots. And, you know, does Shamrocks have update on South Girls? Yes, he does. I could show that to you. Shamrock actually went live. The live was a little bit weird. I don't know if it's because he didn't end the live or whatever, but I did see that Shamrock did go live. Wakefield was good, but JJ had 40. Somebody tell me if this is true. Did JJ actually go off of 40? I gotta check, because I didn't see anything. Hold on, someone just sent me a photo. Okay, I'm gonna post that. Yep, Leominster won by 1 point. You guys are saying JJ won by 40. I mean, JJ dropped 40. That's crazy. JJ played out of his mind. JJ couldn't have done it without Waterboy Reed. Shout out to Waterboy Reed, man. You know, gotta give the Waterboy the credit. All right, so I'm gonna obviously take Lawrence in this one, guys. Lawrence is gonna beat Attleboro, but I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. This is gonna be a close game. So obviously, I think down the line we're gonna end up seeing North versus Franklin again, and I have to say it because it's true. Franklin was the only team that beat North last year. They beat them in the regular season at home, and they won the city championship, which is weird to say. A team that's not from Worcester won the city championship last year. I think that Franklin is more similar to they were last year, and North is a lot different than they were last year. So it's not going to be the same game. Of course, the only other team to beat North was BC High and maybe the Elite Eight or something like that. So I'm anticipating a North versus Franklin game. I think that's also going to be a great game. Reed says JJ probably had 30. Jalen, he gets his. It's his court. The Dada court. Satiz says JJ gets his. Yo, shout out to JJ, man. That's how you bounce back. Because Leominster wasn't having a great end of the season, but somehow there they go. They got through the preliminary. Now they got through the 32, and they're moving on to the Sweet 16. So let's move on to Division 2, guys, because I actually want to take a look at that Division 2 bracket. Let me get that up for you guys. Who Leominster has next? Wakefield K. Yeah, Dave. All right. Where's Leominster? Okay, Leominster is playing Norwood, huh? So, okay. Does anyone know anything about Norwood? I think I heard of Norwood last season. JJ Dada still looks slow to me. I think you guys are crazy, man. Dave Malave. Dave, you gotta tell me how to say your last name, bro. Malave. North versus Franklin City Championship rematch. That's right. Wakefield K. Del Mar is yo, you guys are crazy, man. All right, let's take a look at this. So obviously Leominster beat Wakefield 71-70, and then Norwood just beat I heard Foxborough's a good team. They just beat Foxborough by 2 points. So we're getting a Leominster versus Norwood game, and I'm guessing that's going to be at Norwood because Norwood is the higher seed. So Leominster has to get another win on the road in Division 2. And as we can see, Shepherd Hill just went down to Westwood. A crazy upset, man. Number 4 just lost to a number 29 seed. What else do we have here? Walpole. So it's going to be Walpole, Westwood. Do we have any other Central Mass teams? Okay, we have Neshoba over here. Neshoba is going to play North Quincy. Okay, North Quincy, 49-48 over Whitman Hanson. Yeah, I'm going to take Neshoba over North Quincy. And then, Alex Johnson had a really good game for South today. At one point, he had 11 out of their 19 points. But, I watched Sharon play, and I was just like, going into Sharon for South is going to be very difficult to come out with a win. Just because, like, the teams that Sharon plays against, they play Mansfield, they play Franklin. Mansfield could be a Division 1 team, although they're in Division 2. Sharon beat Mansfield. And then I looked at Franklin's only loss, and Franklin only lost to Mansfield. So if Sharon's beating a Mansfield team that beat Franklin, that to me lets you know that Sharon's a very strong team. So honestly, I did kind of anticipate that Sharon was going to beat South, and they did. I think they won maybe 70-57 today. Alex played really well. Alex Johnson. Cassidy stepped it up in the second half. Bediako, I think his name is Mordecai Bediako, stepped it up in like the third, fourth quarter. But, on the opposite end, South just could not stop Sharon, so it really didn't matter. Satiz, I don't know how to say you guys' name. Amir Jenkins better. Thoughts on Michael Halstead? I don't know who that is. I've seen the name, but I'm not sure who that is. Victor Cook the better. Who's Michael Halstead? Does he play for Leominster or something? Justin Wilson, Dada Jr. Neshoba to the Final Four, calling it, then they're done. Okay, so you think Neshoba is going to get to the Final Four? Let's look at that. So Neshoba will have to get past North Quincy. And then they're going to have to either beat Burlington or Sharon. Burlington is the 19 seed. Sharon's the number 3 seed. I'm going to assume that unless we get an upset, that's going to be Neshoba versus Sharon. I think that a Neshoba versus Sharon matchup, I want to give the edge to Neshoba, but Sharon's very, very good. So that's gonna be a close game. And I think at that point, it'll be at a neutral site. So it could go either way. I wanna go with Neshoba, but just watching Sharon play, like they play team basketball, they got shooters, they got decent size. So, it's not gonna be an easy game. Yo, shout out to you guys, man. The 20 people here in the pop-up show. Just so you know, we got another show tomorrow. I'll have a panel for you guys. I'm trying to get a legend to come on here for an interview. And then also, we'll dive a little bit into the MIA stuff. Maybe I'll get SETI for you guys and, a couple other people. Sharon won by 13. Not a complete blowout. Neshoba should be able to run to the Elite 8. So, Jamie, you think Neshoba is going to run through Sharon? Did you see the Sharon South game? I know that Neshoba actually, they kind of spanked South maybe last week. Jamie, you are funny, bro. I like that comment, though, Jamie. Michael Keenan is on the come up. Trust. Who's Michael Keenan? Shout out to Waterboy Reed, though. Reese Laura. I don't know who that is either. Delmar left says Sharon is going to beat Neshoba. LJ, the Burke. Yeah, the Burke. I was watching a live video. For you guys that don't know, the Burke is a Boston team. The Burke was winning. So my guess is that they did win because, Malave. It's Spanish, fam. Malave. Okay, I was saying it right, Dave. Dave Malave. I got you, bro. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to look at this potential Neshoba versus Sharon matchup. So Neshoba just spanked South, but I'm gonna be real. South didn't play their best game in that game. I think Neshoba and Sharon's gonna be like evenly matched. That's a toss-up, guys. Okay, we see Nauset, the team that took out Fitchburg, played Pope Francis today. I don't know who won that game. Wow. So look, this is what I want you guys to pay attention to. Number 2, Mansfield, right? Sharon beat Mansfield. Sharon beat Mansfield, and Mansfield is the only team that beat Franklin this year. Franklin only has 1 loss on this season. They're like 19-1. Sharon beat Mansfield. So that to me lets you know that 1, Mansfield is good because Franklin's damn good. And 2, Sharon's also good. So if Sharon's beating a Mansfield team that's smacking Newburyport 71-25, you got to give Sharon their respect, man. And then if we look back, Newburyport just beat Grafton in overtime, and Grafton's pretty decent. So this is crazy to me, guys. Grafton has Ethan McInnery, who just scored his 1,000th point, and Newburyport beats them by 2 points. Then Newburyport goes on to the next round and plays a Mansfield, and they lose by 46. And Sharon beat this Mansfield team. I don't know, man. Let me look at the comments. Delmar, lots of upsets, bro. Delmar, drop the L. You'll know who Mike Keenan is next year. Tell me what school, man. Reed, what school does he go to? Jalen, I like Jaden Johnson. I watched Jaden Johnson play against Neshoba at Neshoba, and Jaden Johnson was the reason why Leominster came back in that game. Jaden Johnson, I don't think a lot of people know who he is yet. He looks very young to me. I don't know if he's a freshman or a sophomore, but I was saying this a month ago after that game. I was like, this kid is good. You know, I got the live video. It's on Instagram. I got the full game. It's on YouTube. Jaden Johnson's very good, man. That kid's going to be good as long as he keeps doing what he's doing. I personally thought that Jaden Johnson should have been playing more. You know, it didn't make sense to me why he wasn't in more in that game, but clearly he proved like he should be playing more. Terrence McCormick, I watched Terrence play. My honest opinion is he's very offensive minded, which is all right. But my whole thing is about efficiency. So if a player is going to be very offensively aggressive, you also want them to be efficient. And I just have to see him be a little bit more efficient. But that doesn't take anything away from his game. I know he's had some solid performances. Like he was the one that scored the tying layup before Jack Lagarde dunked it and won the game. Westover, better Dunbar, okay? Hopefully Fitchburg will come back. Yo, you guys are crazy, bro. The fake Cedric Robbins says, we don't need a new staff. Watch your mouth. Yeah, fake Seti. Go win, fake Seti. Dave Malavi said, anything's possible. Okay. Osiris Lopez or Omar Rodriguez. I don't know who Osiris Lopez is, bro. Yeah, shout out to Jacob Belsanti on 1,000 points and the W. So shout out to him. Okay, I don't know if this is true. Somebody says Jaden Johnson out for the year with a sprained ankle. How are you out for the year with a sprained ankle? That doesn't even make sense. Sprained ankle is like a week maximum. Osiris, Omar, Mike Keenan is Leominster. Okay. I believe he goes to Leominster. He's a sophomore. He's tough, but he's scared. Jaden Johnson, Amir. Chase House, I hear that name. I don't really know them that well. Joe Okla, Chase House. Jaden Johnson hit big threes against Wachusett 2 in overtime, tied up. Yeah, that kid's good, man. Shout out to Jaden Johnson. That kid's good. If the source says it, then you know it's factual. All right, so that's Division 2, man. So we still got Leominster in it. Shepherd Hill's out of here. You know, that's tough for Ryan Brooks. It seems like it was a close game throughout the game. And then if we pay attention on one last note, guys, that's a number 4 losing to a number 29. So my whole thing is that rankings don't determine the outcome of a game. So we still got Neshoba. We still got Leominster. South is gone. And who else is gone? Shepherd Hill is gone. All right, let's take a look at Division 3. These fake pages is wreck. Shout out to the 32 people in the building. I'm solo dolo today, guys. But I haven't been on here in a couple days, so I was like, I gotta get on here and chat with you guys. And just so you know, March 12th, MIAA versus NEPSAC. MIAA versus NEPSAC. March 12th. I will be the host. So get ready for that. It's live streaming the draft. I will be the host of MIAA versus NEPSAC. Live on HoopCentral508. March 12th. Stop talking about Leo. Old news. All right, let me get up Division 3. Do we have any Division 3 teams in here from Central Mass? You got to put some respect on Division 3 and 4 teams too, guys. And I think Prouty just beat a Boston team today as well. So here's Division 3. Let me get this up. All right. I'll take a look in the comments in a second. Okay, so Oakmont played Greater Lowell Tech today. Does anyone know the outcome of that game? Does anyone have a score for Oakmont versus Greater Lowell Tech? I'm assuming that Oakmont won. But if anyone has a score for that game, please let me know. I didn't see anything on that. Shout out to Trey Norman with 1,000 points in 2 years. That's true. Shout out to Ball Out TV. I did see that. So this year we've had Ethan McIerney score 1,000. Jacob Belsanti. I think T-Patch from David Prouty just scored 1,000 points. I think Braden White scored 1,000 points. Did I say Jacob Belsanti? So I think JJ also scored 1,000 points. So we've had a handful of Central Mass guys score 1,000 points. Chase House is a powerhouse in the paint. Okay, shout out to Chase. Nauset was not good enough to beat. Yo, you guys are crazy, bro. Yo, shout out to Fake Seti. Yo, shout out to Fake Seti. Oh, man. You see Reed Richards' first bucket, toughest bucket you'll see. Nah, send it to me. Don't sleep on Charlestown. I already know about Charlestown, man. Who's the coach over there? He used to coach at Brighton. I forget his name. I know about Charlestown basketball. I'm from Boston. Come on, bro. Jordan Pantojas from Oakmont is better than Jaden Johnson. I bet this is Jordan Pantojas saying that. I'm smart, guys. I'm very smart. DeMarcus. Shout out to DeMarcus. What's good, bro? Somebody said Somebody said Bruce K. Yo, that's funny as hell. Yo, be nice to Bruce. Bruce is cool. You guys gotta be nice to Bruce, man. That's my boy. Bruce. All right. Bruce is the co-founder of Hoop Central. He is the co-founder, so we put respect on Bruce. I know we have a lot of panelists that come on here and they're Hoop Central affiliated, but Bruce is that guy. Seti says MIA. Fake Seti says MIAA by 50. Shout out to Fake Seti. Yo, you guys are crazy. I gotta send this to Bruce. Oh shoot. You guys are bugging. Sorry, that's my Instagram post. Yo, shout out to you guys for oh, okay. We got a score. So Oakmont won by 6. Shout out to Oakmont, man. Still in the game. Fitchburg already out. Embarrassing. Yo, man, Fitchburg was supposed to make a run into the Sweet 16. That was my prediction. You know, because I thought, all right, they just got stomped by North, but it was going to be good for them because now they weren't going to play a team better than North. So I thought that Fitchburg was about to, you know, actually rebound, recover from it, and, you know, do their thing, but it didn't happen that way. And as we could see, the rankings get everyone screwed up because we look at the rankings and we think that, okay, this team's ranked higher, therefore they're going to win. And then we've already seen like 3 or 4 upsets already. So my whole thing, rankings do not determine who's going to win a game. It just doesn't. All right, someone's saying 66-59. So it was either 65 or 66. I'm going to trust the fake Bruce on this one because he always has the stats right. CRL2778 says the whole Keenan family are good athletes. You guys gotta tell me who these people are. I don't know who you guys are talking about. Jonathan Isaac says Oakmont is overrated. That's tough. So who's Oakmont playing next? Oakmont's gonna play the winner of Hanover and Reading. So North Reading upset Abington. North Reading's ranked 41, and Hanover has been waiting. So Hanover's ranked number 9. They're gonna take them on tomorrow. So I'm pretty sure the Oakmont coaching staff will be at that game if it's not snowed out. Okay, so I like Oakmont. I'm going with Oakmont all the way. Oakmont's winning the championship for Division 3. That's my prediction. We have another Central Mass team in here though. I just saw them. Tantascwa lost. Oakmont might be the only Central Mass team. Oh, my boy's in the building. Unless this is the fake one.
Nah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. I don't know why my camera messed up.
It's all good, bro. You don't need your camera. You're good either way.
All right. Yeah, the fake SETI stuff and the fake Bruce stuff is funny.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'll be letting them know though.
Yeah. But I wrote in the chat, Fitchburg's ready to play. Anyone's still in the playoffs. What's up? We can get a little private scrimmage.
Oh yeah. Oh, Ball Out TV. That's right. Hugh Coleman. Yeah, I played against Hugh Coleman, like as a player though, when he was coaching Brighton. So when I played against Hugh Coleman, he had Malik. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys who I am, so y'all know who I am.
Put some respect on Hoop Central's name.
I just want you guys to know who I am, real quick. So let me get this up. But yeah, Ball Out TV. I know Hugh Coleman. What's going on with you, SETI?
Nothing much. Yeah, I mean, did some shopping before the storm hit the gym. Leg day. Crazy.
What's it like? You know, it's the off season now. What's that like?
All this free time. It's annoying. I wish I didn't have it. You know what I mean? Living. So.
You know you're a fan favorite over here, SETI.
I know.
Yo, SETI, look, hold on, I gotta bring. Yo, they was talking crazy, bro. I don't know if you saw it, but like 5-10 minutes ago,
nah,
they was talking crazy. Oh, okay.
But yeah, I seen Shep Hill lose. I was like, yo, what is going on? I was like, yo, what is going on?
First round, first game gone.
I was like, this is crazy. This is the madness before March, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
well, it is technically March now, so it's just
South High lost today. I watched a little bit of that game.
They lost.
Yeah, the boys. Sharon was good though. They were a good team. You know, they're a team.
But I could see them. I could see South beating them though. That's just the crazy thing. Yeah, but
they had to go into there though. You know what I mean?
That's true. And Sharon's a little drive. Well, Worcester a little closer, so it's probably not that far.
Delmar, who's bugging, bro? Why you say you're bugging?
It's probably just my comment. Probably my comment I wrote.
Best player from MIAA are at NEPSAC schools this year. NEPSAC easy. Well, Ball Out TV, the format isn't just going to be one game. It's actually a tournament. So there's going to be like 4 MIAA teams and 4 NEPSAC teams. And I think the 4 MIAA teams are going to play against each other and the 4 NEPSAC teams are going to play against each other. And then there'll be like a final. Or it might be meshed up. I'm not sure. But I initially thought it was just...
see it. I'd like to see it, the MIAA all on one side and NEPSAC all on one side. You
think so? Okay, I kind of would like to see it mixed up a little bit. Why you say that though?
Because like in my opinion, right, if you put 2 on each side and say NEPSAC is that much better, it'll just be like a NEPSAC tournament at the end of the day. I would like to see like the best out of MIAA.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I mean? The best out of MIAA come alive, and then the best out of NEPSAC come alive. You know what I mean? So,
all right, guys. So if you don't know, this is me, BC High, number 13. This is 2013. This is at the Garden. This was like they put together like a super team. So Hugh Coleman coached this guy right here, number 1, Malik James from Brighton. So we played against Brighton in a Comcast tournament. We won that game. I think this year Brighton won the Division 2 title. In the previous year, they had lost in the championship to Mahar, whatever. But I think this was the year that Brighton actually won the championship. The guy in the middle is Tyler Gibson from Rockland High School. He ended up going to, is it Brandeis? He went to a good Division 3 school. I can't remember. The small guy here in the Vikings jersey was Darian Fernandez, and he was from, it's somewhere south, like in southern Massachusetts. Wareham. He was from Wareham, and he was on ESPN hitting half court shots and all types of stuff. He probably had a game where he was scoring like 40s or 50s. He was real small though. He's only like 5'4", but he could play. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know who the other kid is that well. He went to North Quincy. I think he was a twin, but I never really got to see him play, so I can't really say much about him. But these are some of the guys that was in my class.
They want $500 for that photo? That's crazy.
Right, because there's some legends in that photo. That's why, Steady.
That is crazy.
Just DeMarcus Dimitri says Justin Dada is better than the Halecki twins. Ball Out TV says Tech Boston, let's go. Yeah, it's a Dorchester school. I'm from Dorchester, but I went to BC High. Yeah, yo, JB Swizzle, where's OG? Because OG's always be saying he's here. OG's usually like the first one here. So where is OG? That's a good question. Yo, what is this, Sonny? What are these dudes talking about? My God, Jamie.
You got to put an AO after that. That's crazy. That look crazy.
Jamie, I don't know, man, because I agree from a team concept, but there ain't nobody on that 2013 team that could guard me, bro. Do your research. OG Bucket's always in the house. Shout out to OG Bucket, man. I think OG got his notifications turned on. He don't never miss a show. Said he. So it's OG Bucket, Jake, and Dave Malavi are the 3 Hoop Central like officials, man. Shout out to everyone else who's here too.
You gotta give out awards to like badges, online badges.
Yeah. Once I get 1,000 subs, guys, I can give out badges and stuff like that. I need 1,000 subs, so I think I'm at like 914. Oh, Ball Out TV says I played at C-Town from 96 to 2000. So did you play with Shabazz? You must have played with Shabazz, huh? And I think that you probably won a couple of state championships then, or 3 of them.
So he's out here being modest. I mean, a hooper.
Mm-hmm. He may have won 3 in a row or something like that. Yo, listen. Yo, Seti, they're crazy, bro. So Jamie goes, Seti, what's your favorite workout? And then where was that comment at? And then you answer.
Downward dog. I get it. That's funny.
Oh, man. Trey won back-to-back. Yeah, I know about that. There was another Boston middle schooler who was nice, too, back in the day. It was Wayne Selden, who was playing varsity at, like, 7th, 8th grade, too.
You don't see that often no more.
Yo, Seti, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I mean this in a nice way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah.
Nah, I was just gonna say, honestly, like now, I feel like it's kind of rare. I don't know if it's because of prep school took over, but I think it's kind of rare that you see like guys who are like super duper elite, like, yo, he's tough type. Like where you almost can't believe. Basically what I'm saying, like the separation.
I get what you're saying.
Like where guys that just stand out.
I think it's
Why Jizzle Trotty's here? What you doing here, bro? Is this the real Why Jizzle? I doubt it.
I think a lot of those kids do move like to bigger like prep schools, and you know what I mean. I think a lot of them do get away from wherever they're from.
That must be it. Where did Scottie Penn play? Do you know who that is, Seti? Scottie Penn? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, me neither. I'm you know what I mean? Anything out east, I really don't know.
Yo, someone said that JJ Dada had like 30 or 40 points today.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Like, again, like he's a hooper for real. But I want to see like this. I gotta watch the game because you know what I mean. Like, I got me raising some questions about how some of these brackets were made up.
Why do you say that? What you mean?
I think teams were ranked where they weren't supposed to be ranked, in my opinion.
Like who? Give me an example. I'm trying to understand what you mean.
Like the team we played, we definitely should have won, but I don't think they were. What were they? 38th or 39th?
You think they were better?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But they didn't have a great record though, from what I saw. Did they?
They were like 12 and I think they were like 12 and 7 or something like that. 12 and 6.
That's
12
not bad then.
No, they were 12 and 8.
OG knows that Worcester Academy winning national championship this year. I think they play. Worcester Academy plays tomorrow against Bremer May at 4:00 at Worcester Academy.
They played today, didn't they?
I think they play tomorrow, Saturday.
The second round.
Yep, against Bremer May. If it doesn't get snowed out, I don't know how much is supposed to snow though.
I think it's supposed to get wicked.
Okay. Shout out to Abdio. Yeah, I see you, Abdio. I was supposed to go there today. I figured you guys were gonna win. I'm be real with you, but I wasn't. I really wasn't in the mood to be shaking and moving today, man. So I apologize, but you know, I think I'll try to see you guys again. I know you guys are waiting on Monument Mountain and Cape Cod Academy. Okay. Dave Malavi says, look at Nerlens Noel. He played 1 year at Everett, then dipped out. People.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he went to Tilton with Wayne Selden.
I remember seeing him at a house party, mad random, when I was in high school. Like in Fitchburg.
Oh, in Fitchburg, wow.
Yeah, like out the blue. I was like, yo, what you even doing out here?
Potential don't stay on the regular high school scene long. Yeah. Okay. OG Bucket says they got nominated for national championship as well. Okay, you're talking about Worcester Academy. So they're gonna play in that bigger tournament with like probably like Brewster and all those schools.
Yeah, they could definitely compete.
Okay. So it looks like this is Division 4 right here, guys. It's mainly
What was the
Clinton.
other upsets?
The other upsets, let me bring it on the screen for you. So
I didn't see much.
Number one Catholic Memorial lost to Winchester.
Oh yeah,
in
that
Division
was
1.
crazy, so crazy.
They lost to a number 32 seed. So Winchester probably had a play-in game and then got Catholic Memorial and then beat them at Catholic Memorial, which is nuts.
Which is sick. Which doesn't make sense.
That same night, Catholic Memorial was retiring like one of their like former players' jerseys. So they just completely ruined that whole night.
I was say, who cares about the jersey, man? Because bro,
Yeah.
they had a team, dog. But
You
that
think
only
so?
raised.
You think so?
I mean, you're not number one for no reason.
Yeah, that's on paper though, Seti. I'm talking about like, do you actually think they were the best team in Massachusetts?
I definitely think they were top of their class. You know what I mean? I definitely think they're top 5.
I don't know, man. I watched them play against Beverly. I don't know. You know, sometimes it's just matchups, man. That's what Bruce says. Like, it really comes down to matchups. You know, it's probably just a bad matchup for them against Winchester for whatever reason. JB Swizzle Dizzle says you should go see West Academy play tomorrow. I should, but I haven't really been following prep this year. I just felt like public school basketball has been more interesting this season for whatever reason. Ball Out TV committed teams include Bradford Christian Academy, Brewster Academy, Hargrave Military Academy, IMG Academy. Oh, that's tough. Link Year Prep, Massanutten Military Academy in New Hampton.
They have legit schools. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, growing up in Florida, watching IMG just like grow, you know what I mean? It was just something beautiful to watch, you know what I mean? So I always put my money on them.
OG Bucket says OG will be in attendance in the corner with the wheelchair. Yo, OG is stupid, man. OG, you're funny, bro. Ball Out TV, Perkman School, Putnam Science Academy, South Kent School, Spire Academy, St. Benedict Prep. Wow. Southern California Academy, Sunrise Christian School, and Worcester. That's tough, man. Ball Out TV, where
I want to watch those.
Yeah, where is this tournament? Is this going to be like in Florida or something? Where's this national prep thing going down? OG Bucket, you got to go see at least one game. They got some new heads. Yeah, it depends. OG, it depends how much it snows tomorrow, bro. I don't even know. Seti said it's going to get wicked.
Yeah, they're talking about like, I think, especially Worcester, I think they're supposed to get hit with like 10 inches of snow.
Oh, that's bugged out. Okay, yeah, we're not going nowhere. I'm going to do another show tomorrow, though, since we're going to be snowed in. I'm trying to get a legend on the show. I think it'll be a good one tomorrow. All first round games will take place on Wednesday, March 8th, beginning at 10 a.m. Damn, that's like AAU. Quarterfinal games on Thursday, March 9th. Oh, this is soon. Wait, why is it? I'm confused now, because are you talking about like the showcase with all the schools, or are you talking about like the playoffs for like AA, NEPSAC AA, like Worcester Academy's division? Because it's already March 3rd. So I'm guessing you're talking about the AA, you know, playoffs. And then maybe later it'll be that huge tournament with like Brewster, IMG, and all that. Dave Malavi says, send the Addy. They at Clark. Who's at Clark? Here in the Woo. You guys know some stuff I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy close, those games.
So Seti, you started what are you doing with the guys now? Like, what are they still in the gym? Can they not get in the gym? Are they getting ready for AAU?
No, right now, my focus is and McCall's focus is trying to reach out to colleges and stuff.
That's right.
Yeah, because that's priority right now. Is trying to get them ready.
Okay.
But I'm not opening the gym right now just because it's a little too soon. I feel like I want to wait, have a little off, and then get these guys back in. You know what I mean?
They got crazy on you, Seti.
Zach, we'll come back with new staff. Hopefully you apply, Jamie.
See, now there's a new one because Jake's not here, but there's a Jamie here who's like been coming for you guys, bro.
It's probably Jake. Jake is Jamie.
Nah, because Jake was here.
Oh, was he?
He was asking me, "Did you watch the Leominster game?" So it's someone new now. Y'all got a whole lot of ops. Okay, so at the Clark showcase with all the schools next week at Clark. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How did they pull it off to have all those major schools? St. Benedict's, Brewster, IMG. They're coming to Clark. That's insane.
Nah, it's wild. Showcase. Yeah, definitely trying. I don't know how much the tickets are.
Yeah, that's nuts. Take it day by day, Seti. When you do get back in there, run up the fundamentals.
So, I mean, it's important. Yeah, I agree to that. And just a heads up, everyone that spells SETI, it's CEDDIE.
Oh, okay. CEDDIE.
Yes. But I'm about to slide off for the night, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I just came on for Jake, David, and my man OG.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, I'll talk. I'm sure we'll talk tomorrow.
All right, bro.
All right.
I'll holler at you. All right, guys. Shout out to Seti for dropping in. You know, making a special guest appearance. So Ball Out TV says the AA championship game is this Sunday. Damn, that moves real fast, bro. So they got the AA championship game Sunday, which is what, the 5th? And then National Showcase starts the 8th. So what's that, a Wednesday? That's tough. That's a tough schedule, man. Them boys, they play like 30 games, and then they got all those extra games. They're probably going to play like between 35, 40 games this season. That's a tough schedule. And I didn't expect that National Showcase to be in Worcester. That's insane. But what's this, Division 4? So Millbury's still in it, guys. And I heard Millbury's real good. I don't know if anyone knows about Millbury, but I heard they're actually really, really good. Wacona beat Uxbridge, so they got rid of a Central Mass team. So we got Millbury going against Wacona. 3-8, 6 p.m. Cathedral beat Bartlett. Okay. So Division 4 doesn't have a lot of Central Mass teams. It's just really Millbury that's left. Millbury and Clinton. Clinton's ranked number 6. Millbury's ranked number 5. Who's number 1 in Division 4? It's Wareham. Okay. And I was just talking about Wareham. That's where Darian Fernandez went. Down there in southern Massachusetts. All right, I'm going to go through Division 5 real quick, and then I'm going to wrap it up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. But I'm going to go through Division 5 first, guys. I got you. I'm pretty sure Division 5 is Prouty, because I know Prouty just played a Boston team today. I got to see who it is that they beat. Let me get this up on the screen. All right, Division 5. Where's Prouty at? Who did they beat from Boston? Oh, Hopedale's still in it. So Hopedale beat Millis. And Hopedale's the number 3 seed in Division 5. I went to see Hopedale play. They're pretty good. You know, I also got to keep in consideration their Division 5 school. So they're a much smaller school. St. Bernard's. Oh, I don't know. Did St. Bernard's win today? Does anyone know if St. B's beat Hopkins? Where's Prouty? Okay. Prouty must have so they beat Neighborhood House. Is that Randolph Neighborhood House? I feel like that's Randolph or something. I'm not sure. So Prouty's waiting on Quabig. I don't know how to say that. Quabig and Pacific Rim. Do we have any info roster on the MIA roster for that showcase? Yeah, I did a show on it, Dave. I did a show. It's probably the longest stream that I did, bro. It's like 4 hours. I had the host come on the show, and he basically gave the whole rundown. We went over the roster. So some MIAA guys from Worcester would be like Tylen Petway, Amir Jenkins, Joe Okla. Honestly, they may have been the only Central Mass guys on that roster. And then there's some kids from the Burke that are apparently really good from Boston. So yeah, just go back if you want to watch it. we went through the rosters and everything. If you want to go back and watch that stream, it's called MIAA versus NEPSAC. Good question, Dave. Good question. All right, so Sutton is still in it. Another Central Mass team. They're taking on Hoosac Valley. That's on the 7th at 7 p.m. Maynard's still in it. I watched Maynard play against Hopedale. Hopedale won that game pretty favorably, but Maynard does have a good big man. All right, guys. So I just wanted to, run through the news with you guys really quick. As you can see, we had some upsets. Shepherd Hill lost to Westwood. I also heard that North defeated Wellesley, and Franklin defeated Weymouth. Doherty lost to Wellesley a couple days ago, and South got eliminated today by Sharon. So that's the Central Mass playoff outlook, guys. I just wanted to jump on. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm trying to get a Worcester legend to come on the show. It's going to be a snow day, so we'll do a snow day stream. Probably play some video for you guys, get some panelists up on the show. Shout out to Seti for coming in today. Shout out to the people who came in today on this pop-up show. I'm pretty sure tomorrow will be a crazy, crazy one. Before you guys head out, do me that favor. So I just want to thank you all for sharing this hour with Hoop Central 508. We're your number one source. We bring you the news, man. Everything you need to know. We're reliable and we got you. I'm out of here. Have a good night.
Over a bitch, still got plans to get my mama out the hood when I get rich. We just some young niggas who stay on Paris when they get switched. I got that friends, they why I would never stop. I feel like a gang.